Quiet Minds YouTube channel. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I honestly don't feel like shooting a video right now. But I'm gonna just give y'all an update on my current life right now. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Currently, today's date is December 12th, 2025. It is like 10:30 in the morning. And I'm kind of like living out of my car right now. Another little back piece, a side story. Kind of got tired of my old life. Got drained, got exhausted. Got tired of just like I'll say the corporate setting or the corporate world. On top of that, I just changed contacts. I dropped the studio apartment that I was living in, and I just want something better with my life, and I don't know how to go about it currently. I made a couple of mistakes up until this point. I didn't make the smartest decisions, but they taught me a lot. Let me give you another side of this. Like just wanting my own freedom and wanting my own space and everything. It now had put all the control in my park. Like I make all the decisions. I had the control and everything, I guess. Now that piece stemmed from just what I deemed as what I thought I wanted was like freedom, quietness, and peace. I'd say the environment, like growing up, was kind of, it wasn't bad. I'll just say toxic. It was filled with a bunch of nothing. Now I have all the time in the world, but now all the responsibilities are solely on me. And I kind of think a part of me was wanting some type of group or like a partner or somebody for like teamwork. I honestly don't believe, no, I'm not gonna say nobody, but it feels like everybody wants to be the main person. Nobody values teamwork, or it kind of just feels like everybody wants a result right away, like a quick result right away. I don't know. I just kind of just got tired and fed up. I should have recorded a video of me like saying that I'm done with the living situation that I had. I got into a bad financial space where I felt like I was drowning. Not drowning, but on the verge of drowning, where one or two mistakes and I could have been head underwater. So because I was making those one or two mistakes right every time, it was like chest, like mid chest level above water. But if you ever swam in the lake or the ocean, the water moves side to side. So sometimes it can go above you, sometimes it can stay even, sometimes it can go lower, but the water like fluctuates. 2 weeks ago, I got to that point where I wasn't able to make those choices and decisions, and it cost me my living situation. I started falling behind in rent, and the payment for the car, and I just dubbed it. Up until this point, prior to that, talking to others around me as far as like advice or what to do, I stopped looking for an answer from others because it just didn't seem like, it honestly did not seem like they was giving proper advice based on the situation at hand. But also the other part of it is you have to feel like you got to be a part of certain situations to understand like what's going on. Feelings and emotions currently, part, I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I first turned 30 years old, I had a friend that told me when I was out in Texas. Shout out my dog Mo. I don't know if he watches my videos or not, but my dog Mo, he lived out in Kansas when I met him. I think he was from Texas, but he was telling me like he played basketball. Mo was a shooter, real cool dude. He was just always saying like, "Yo, you're gonna enjoy your 30s. It's gonna be lit." He's like, "That's just the most pivotal point of your life." And currently at the age of 30, I don't know if this was like the pivot they was referring to, but nonetheless, here we are. And I got into a mode where I didn't feel like shooting any videos. You don't really see much coming from it. I wasn't quitting it. I just didn't shoot the videos. And honestly, seeing it through these tough times, seeing it through these tough moments to honestly wherever you think it can go, I don't know. I know where I am currently with my life, and I know the steps and the direction I'm taking to move forward. Yo, shoot videos, post content. The content that you don't like is the content others may like. The content that you love may be the thing that others hate. Content doesn't have to make sense. Just share it. And with social medias, people just get to learn your personality, get to learn what you like doing, and you just kind of go from there. But it does take time. Currently, right now, I'm trying to save $700 so I could get me this new apartment. On top of saving that, I want to continue to invest in my YouTube channel, stocks, cryptocurrencies, and keep trading. Now, let me tell you, like, I guess it's like the caveat right here, but honestly, I'm not down or flustered about anything I'm dealing with or going through. Just kind of giving y'all the insight of like, I'm accepting the challenges, I'm accepting the hardship. I'm open to the adversity that I'm facing right now. And hey, it is what it is. I'm going to just keep it pushing from here. I keep holding the truth to myself that, yo, where you are currently is not your defining moment. I had a good job. I had different things going for me, but the consistency of doing what others like, or the consistency of working a job, bro, it just got so tiring. It just got so like, I just felt like I wasn't living. And I told my best friend when we was chopping it up, told both of my friends, I was like, yo, I just don't feel like I'm living life. And honestly, I just want to feel alive, yo. Currently, I'll say this is more to me. I'll say this is like more like I'll rock with it. This is more life to me because, truth be told, it's starting to build a trust factor. It's starting to build a sense of belief. So I have to believe something. I have to trust in something. So I don't know. I haven't been in contact with anybody that is close to me or my friends in like 3 or 4 days. I really don't want to hear the "I told you so." I don't want to hear the "you need to change, you need to figure something out, you need to." It's all these solutions, but it's so different when you're trying to do it by yourself, man. I swear it's so different when you're trying to do it by yourself. I always emphasize like, yo, from what I noticed, 3 or 4 things that are very like true to how people live their everyday lives to where it seems consistent. I'm under the impression that put a little bit of money in people's pocket, get them a house or an apartment that they can rent out, and they got some type of food on the table. They're okay with that. They're complete. But I feel like it kind of destroys like pursuing something real. And what I mean by real, y'all drive through different communities and neighborhoods every day. All the houses look the same. Where's the creativity? Everybody's like in this circle. Like, to me, I'm just going off of what I see. Just give people a little bit to where they like, don't get me wrong, we've had to work hard to get to a certain point. So when you work that hard and get to a certain point, when you finally get some type of light, it kind of, hey, I'm good right here. I finally can breathe a little bit. Like, I finally can breathe a little bit. I don't want to just breathe out here. I don't. I want to fly. And what's crazy is like, I honestly believe in myself. Like, that's just what it is. So I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not. Currently, I'm just chilling in the whip. I'm doing Lyft, but this is a little slow period right now. It's not really much going on in the middle of the day. And it's snowing out here a little bit. Like, when I say a little bit, it's literally like a speck or two that keeps falling out of the sky. It's Friday, so a lot of people aren't really going out until later on in the day. So around that 4 or 5 o'clock range, I'll be back out there to like start picking people up and dropping them off different places. Another thing, yo, no haircut. I haven't showered in like a day or two. I got this weird, like, I'll say attraction or infatuation to like hearing about people who's pursuing a goal or a dream, an artist, a rapper, whoever. Some days they went 3, 4, 5 days without changing clothes, without going home, without showering, whatever the case may be. They went 3, 4 days without food. Like, it's a tough thing to explain to where you can separate the two. What reality is doesn't define who you are, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm going through these ups and downs right now, but I said I want to be the best. I said I want to be successful. I want to be rich. Right now, let me tell you something. Your outlet or your lane, as far as like what you think you know how to do or what you can do, man, that's the only thing that crosses your mind on what to do. I would honestly say pursue that. Man, I don't know nothing but basketball. Figure out something within that basketball world and pursue it. I don't know how to do nothing but dance. Hey, become Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake, Usher, whoever is a top dancer to you, become that. A ballet person, country dance, square dance, it don't matter. Like, become the best dancer possible. I don't know how to do nothing but fight. throw hands. Record yourself throwing hands. Like, literally, I don't let my current situation define who I am, and I have a hard time hearing what people want to tell me. Like, I don't be going for nothing. I honestly believe that I can do it, so that's what it is. I believe I can make it. I haven't shot no videos in a while. My last video I shot before, like, you seen this video or just different releases, was about how I lost some money in cryptocurrency. Oh yeah, going back to like just the making bad mistakes, bad choices. Yo, I got into a situation just being around the wrong group of friends. It cost me my living situation, my car, cost me my car wash. Fast forward, I come out here, getting around the wrong like girl, like relationship. It messed me up. My focus was off. I don't really got nothing to do with her, just more so about me. My focus was off, and I stopped doing the things that was like ultimately gonna take me like up out of here. I overly explained that to like my friends and family about why that bothered me so much. Yo, when you know where you were supposed to be or what could have been, it's gonna bother you. And the reason it bothered me so much is because if my level of life was at this point, nice little spot, studio room, bartending, making money, cool. Going from probably making $40,000-$50,000 a year to potentially netting almost 100K within a matter of 4 or 5 days, and that's just off of investing. Wasn't shooting YouTube videos no more. I started working out, CrossFit. Like, this is advice to somebody in your corner or somebody watching this video. Yo, be careful of who you have around you, because it's so like, man, everybody can say that, like, it's very cliche for sure, but you gotta know, like, people give advice based on what they would do, not what's best for you. You know yourself, and sometimes you have to get out your way and implement others around you to help you. But if you just believe deep down in yourself that this will change or this will happen, man, I'm gonna tell you to go for it. But truth be told, it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to go through some spaces, some points where your mindset fluctuates. Your overall thinking, like, yo, the self-doubt creeps in a lot. But I'm not giving up on myself. I just can't. It's a certain lifestyle I want. It's a certain way I want to live life, and that's what it is. So I'm not gonna stop.